Hey guys, it's McGann with another unpaid, unsponsored review of a theme park. Now, out of all the theme parks we've visited in Orlando, I would say that Legoland is one of the most friendly for tiny kids. This was the only theme park where my 1-year-old really had something to do. They let him ride the carousel and he loved the Duplo Splash Park. Everywhere else we went was just like, well, I guess I'm stuck along for the ride. In Legoland, there's not a lot of high adventure thrill rides, and the park is a decent drive outside of Orlando, so it wasn't overcrowded and the lines weren't obscenely long. I really feel like we underestimated Legoland because we only allotted one day to go there when we easily needed two just to see everything they had to offer. Their water park was really nice though. The Legoland water park definitely has enough to keep the kids and adults happy and cool. And I have to give a shout out to Legoland's first aid station. I was dying in the 90+ degree heat, and the first aid station had the only free bench in the shade. The medics in there came out and invited me in for some free air conditioning, and oh my gosh, that was so nice and they were so friendly. That aside, they do sell some Lego exclusives in the Florida park, but I don't follow Lego that closely, so I'm never completely certain what I'm looking at. I can show you what we bought though, and you can at least get an idea of what they offer. I really felt like there was a shortage of youth shirt designs. This was a Batman free gift with purchase, only available at one store. This was a Lego Friends gift with I think a $35 purchase. You can only get certain bonus gifts at certain stores though, so watch out for signs. This little ducky was cute and he's pretty posable. We also went to the Funtown Pizza and Pasta Buffet, which I didn't write the price down, but I know it was a pretty good deal for theme park food. I want to caution you to not overeat there though, especially if it's a hot day. I made that mistake and promptly regretted it. I do want to suggest the idea of looking into a season pass for Legoland. We ended up getting the Awesomer Pass for $100 each during a flash sale, and they were good for Legoland Florida, the theme park, and the water park, the Orlando Eye, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum, Sea Life, and Legoland Discovery Center in Atlanta. So if you're going to Legoland for more than one day, or you want to see any of these other attractions, the Awesomer Pass is a really good value. If you need an easy day in Orlando to not push it so hard or to keep out of the sun, the Orlando Eye, Madame Tussauds, and Sea Life are all in the same area. When we went, it wasn't very busy and it took less than 2 hours to do all three venues, but it was free parking and there was a food court on site, so it was a nice place to let our blisters heal for a day. Sea Life is an aquarium and it's cute and great for smaller kids, but if you are going to SeaWorld, it is a lot of the same types of tanks. Of course, the tank shapes and some of the animals are different, but if not for the Awesomer Pass, I don't think we would have gone here. But the same is probably true for the Wax Museum and the Orlando Eye. Madame Tussauds is neat. There's definitely an impressive artistry to the wax figures, but the best you can do there is take pictures of yourself with statues, to which you always look severely underdressed every time. If you've never done a wax museum, you may really enjoy it, but the kids aren't going to recognize 99% of the people. I mean, my kid here didn't even know that she was sitting next to Hermione Granger, so this is really for fans of celebrities, not fans of movies. I actually didn't go up in the eye myself, but everyone else did, and it took about 30 minutes to get back once they boarded. I heard the views were really good and that this Ferris wheel is something like 400 feet tall, but like the other two attractions, we only went here because we had the option to go for free and we needed a break day. As of June 2017, the ticket price to visit the Orlando Eye, Sea Life Aquarium, and Madame Tussauds is $49 per adult and $39 per child age 3 to 12. And that's a little too pricey for my taste, especially considering a lot of the theme park tickets average about $100 a day, and you're going to have enough to fill up your entire day there. Now, that is all just my honest opinion. You may have a different experience, but for the price, I don't think that the Awesomer Pass at Legoland can really be beaten. Plus, we got these exclusive welcome kits for the Florida resort that have these exclusive Lego pieces. I don't know what you call this size of a brick. And I think the Awesomer Pass is worth it just for the sake of visiting Legoland multiple days in a row. I know my Legoland review doesn't really have a lot of Legoland, but like I said, it was so hot that day we spent most of it in the water park. So not a lot of pictures or videos because of that. Sorry. We're hoping to go back again maybe in the winter, so fingers crossed I'll have a much better review in the future. Well, that's all I have for now, but this video's not quite over yet. We're expanding, so I have to plug our other channels. Total, we have The Fangirl, dealing primarily with movies and shows, Say Halo Goodbye Gaming, and The Fanily Family Vlogs. Links are in the description, and we would love to see you at all three channels. Okay, I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed enough to like, subscribe, and share this video. We have tons of material across our various channels that you are fully encouraged to go check out. And if somehow you can't get enough of me, please connect with me on Instagram at sayhalogoodbye or Twitter at @the_Fanily.